Hello and welcome to all of our Torah Anytime users and subscribers. This is Shimon Kol Yaakov.
And my name is Ruben Kol Yaakov, and Baruch Hashem, we are the founders of Torah Anytime.
Yes, Baruch Hashem, it's been a while since we did our last TAT talk.
Yeah, it's been a few months, I think back in February. And it was actually right after our campaign. And right after our campaign, if everyone remembers, end of December.
December 25th and 6th to be exact.
Yes, that was the weekend. It was a 30-hour live event, if everybody remembers. And not only was it such a success on hitting our goal, but because of that campaign, we were able to purchase the brand new TorahAnytime worldwide headquarters in studios. And Baruch Hashem, we are actually in the headquarters right now.
Yes, and working here the past few months has been incredible. We have so much more space. And because of that extra space, we're able to hire many more developers, software developers, and many more employees. And incredible success over the past few months into the growth of Torah Anytime.
Yeah, and to get into so many more projects, we have such a long list, as we keep saying, and we're trying to prioritize to see what's going to really impact the Jewish world the most. And it's really just been amazing. And B'ezrat Hashem, we should continue growing and continue hiring more people and continue getting more projects out there.
Amen. We have some big announcements and some news to share with everyone. I know it's been a while, and you guys are probably wondering what's happening in the world of Torah Anytime. So we're just going to get right into it. We were working on the Daily Dose book. As many of you have heard in many previous announcements, we're coming out with the Daily Dose. The Daily Dose has been such an incredible success already, almost 3 years. And
over 3 years, actually.
Yeah, how many doses we put out already?
Over 1,300 doses since April of 2019.
Over 1,300 life-changing doses. And how do we know they're life-changing? Because of the feedback we get. So we were writing a book with all the best doses, and we were almost finished with it. And then we all know the unfortunate news, what happened to Rabbi Zachariah Wallerstein Zatzal and his untimely passing. And even to this day, it's been a while already, but it's still unbelievable and shocking. And what we decided to do is we had a book ready a few years ago of Rabbi Wallerstein's incredible life-changing shiurim. We just never got around to putting it out there because of so many other projects. And I guess Hashem was hinting to us we should wait because this is what was going to happen. So now we're in the middle of putting out this Rabbi Zachariah Wallerstein Zatzal's new book.
Right, and it's going to contain hundreds of pages from the many hundreds of lectures that he's given on Torah Anytime. We had this chus to record over the past 15, 16 years. And as you can imagine, so many clips were made. And from those clips, we're actually putting into the written form. We have an amazing writer. And B'ezrat Hashem, it's going to come out very soon. We're going to be starting production very soon and then shipment. So that's actually what we've been doing that was taking some time away from the Daily Dose.
Yeah, and many chapters have already been reserved with sponsorship. And we're also looking for a book cover sponsorship as well. This is going to be a very historic book. It's going to be an instant classic. Already we have well over 1,000 books that have already been pre-sold. Right, pre-ordered already. They're pre-ordered. So, of course, if you want to pick up a copy of the first printing of the new Rabbi Wallerstein book, how did it go there?
You go to TorahAnytime.com/book, and you can buy your copy. You can buy them for yourselves. You can buy them for your friends, family. The more you purchase, we just want to get into as many hands as possible.
Right.
So the more you purchase, the cheaper it becomes for you. So we want Rabbi Wallerstein's legacy to really reach everybody.
We're giving people opportunity also to purchase books to be given away to other people who can't maybe afford these books. They're not so expensive, but still, sometimes it's hard for people. So you could also purchase books in bulk of 50 or 100.
For more information on how to do that, you can actually email newbook@TorahAnytime.com, whether you want to purchase books in bulk that we can give out for people, or if you want to sponsor a chapter in this Rabbi Wallerstein book, or if you want to do the cover sponsor as well.
Yes, so that's very limited opportunity time. It's only going to be available for the next few weeks, so grab this opportunity. It's going to be something incredible, B'ezrat Hashem.
And also, we actually plan on doing something, B'ezrat Hashem, it's going to work out, that no other book that at least we've seen has, is we're going to put these little barcodes, the little QR codes that you scan with your phone, and it actually opens up the video clip of the what you just read, of the chapter of the Rabbi Wallerstein. So you're reading it, and you can experience it through a video, through audio. It's really going to be amazing. So we plan on doing that as well, which we really haven't seen anywhere. So B'ezrat Hashem.
How do you get the book again?
Right now, there's only one way to get it. It's not sold in stores. We do plan on selling it in stores once it does get released. You go to, again, TorahAnytime.com/book. is the only way to get it, TorahAnytime.com/book. So B'ezrat Hashem, we're going to be starting production soon, and then we're getting into shipment. We will follow up with emails with everyone who purchases it to get them up to speed as to what is going on.
And one last thing about the Rabbi Wallerstein book, 100% of all the proceeds are going to go to Torah Anytime, and Rabbi Wallerstein's organizations like Ornava. So that's exactly where it's going, to continue his legacy and what he did and the impact he had on people. We have to continue strong with that. So that's about Rabbi Wallerstein. Just to continue, we have some more news to share.
If you remember, a few months ago, we introduced RebbeAnytime. Such an amazing concept for those kids maybe in yeshiva who need some extra homework help after school. Maybe the parents or the Rebbeim don't have time to kind of go more in depth into the different Gemaras or Mishnahs that they're learning in yeshiva. So we want to start this project, RebbeAnytime, where we can actually reach out to these kids with curated content, and they can learn the sugya and they can learn the Gemara and really understand it. And we actually were looking for the top Rebbe, America's top Rebbeim.
Actually, not just America, anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world, right. And we got so many responses of so many Rebbes and people who know Rebbeim that want to be a part of this amazing, life-changing project. I think it was over 100 responses.
Yes, a lot of responses, a lot of people interested. So we're going through that. Baruch Hashem, it's still on track, and you'll get more information on that coming forward. RebbeAnytime, it's going to be absolutely a game changer for so many kids, B'ezrat Hashem.
Right, and actually in just about a few days, is actually going to be the most busiest day that TorahAnytime ever experiences every year.
Yes, Tisha B'Av 2022, and like always, we always pray it's going to turn into a happy day with Mashiach.
Hopefully the last one.
And like we always say, whether it's going to stay as the Tisha B'Av we know, which is a sad day, or with Mashiach, the happy day, regardless, TorahAnytime is going to have its worldwide Tisha B'Av event like we do every year. And for the past 2 years, Baruch Hashem, we've had over 350,000 people come on.
It's amazing.
Each one of those Tisha B'Av
events. Yeah.
Yes, the first one, it was so high because of the lockdown. Right. But last year, when the lockdown was over, we can't believe we hit that number again.
Yeah, I didn't expect for us to reach that many people again. But Baruch Hashem, during the lockdown Tisha B'Av, many people found out about TorahAnytime. They continued staying with us. And Baruch Hashem, the year after, which was last year, we also had around 350,000 people. We have over 20 live events going on all around the world.
Right.
And then hundreds of countries, and it's really over 120 countries, and it's really just amazing.
Right, and we're going to be live streaming, just the way my brother said it, over 20 locations. There's going to be probably over 70 different speakers. We're going to have special programs for, of course, the English speakers, the Yiddish speakers, the Hebrew speakers, special program for kids, special Spanish speakers, a special program for Jews who are just beginning, who are starters, all types of programs. And we're looking for that one lucky individual who wants to grab the zechut for the whole thing and sponsor the whole event. It's a $60,000 sponsorship donation for all the work put in to update our servers and our bandwidth.
20 events. There's a lot of events to kind of coordinate and make sure everything throughout the show works perfect.
We're working day and night to make sure that it's going to be smooth and flawless. So if anyone out there, or if anyone knows someone out there who wants to grab this opportunity of this life-changing day, this most impactful day, the largest Tisha B'Av event in history of the world, please let us know. You could email Shimon at TorahAnytime.com. Again, it's Shimon at TorahAnytime.com. And if anyone wants to make general sponsorships, so general donations towards the Tisha B'Av event, all donations that are on TorahAnytime.com/donate between now and Tisha B'Av are going to go directly towards this incredible Tisha B'Av program.
Yes, Baruch Hashem. So we plan on that being B'ezrat Hashem, a day of extreme happiness. So to be a part of it, you could follow up with it again, and to donate, TorahAnytime.com/donate. Now, on to some really mind-blowing news. If everyone remembers, the new TorahAnytime app, which came out last September 2021, hasn't even been a year yet. I think it's been about 9-10 months, and we've already reached almost 70,000 downloads.
70,000 downloads. Guy, for a Jewish app, I think that's unheard of.
Yeah, and that's about 6,000 5-star reviews of everyone who's just blown away, especially compared to our app previously. So it's not only the TorahAnytime app, but we're also getting so many downloads and so much positive feedback with our other app, the Daily Dose app. As you know, we started the Daily Dose about 3 years ago on WhatsApp. Then we went to Instagram and email and podcasts and Naki Radio and just so many other platforms. And people kept asking, where can I see all of them? So there's one place to see all of them, the Daily Dose app.
And believe it or not, many people are still using the old app.
Yeah.
The old app is blue. The new app is white.
Right.
If you have the old app, you're in for a very pleasant surprise. Number one, delete it. Number two, go to the App Store or the Android Store and get the new app. It is an absolute game changer. How do we know? Because of the feedback we get. Like my brother mentioned, over 6,000 5-star reviews. But this is just scratching the surface. Not only should you get the new app, and not only should you get the new app on every device in your household, but you should also get other people to download the app, because it takes a few seconds, and every time they learn, it's going to be your zechut.
That's right. So Baruch Hashem, you can just type in TorahAnytime in the app stores, and both apps will show up. Download it, use it. Spread it out to your friends and family. And for those who don't have internet or a smartphone,
we have the hotline, and Baruch Hashem, the hotline has been averaging over 200,000 minutes a day.
amazing.
That's how popular it is. We don't encourage people to have the internet. It's for, the TorahAnytime is for people that already have the internet for whatever reason anyway. But if you have a flip phone or you don't want to use internet devices, we have the hotline.
Right, and last year it was, what was it, over 2.3 million calls.
That's right.
Last year alone.
And we're about to break that, I think, soon.
Yeah, not only that, but we have some amazing plans. We might have mentioned it before, of upgrading our phone system with a speaker directory and series and organizations and topics and so much more.
Major enhancements are coming on the hotline,
Right.
major updates, major upgrades. And if anyone wants to sponsor that entire system, please reach out to me as well. You could be behind all the zechut of all the millions and millions of, literally millions of callers that come into the hotline and away from other types of technology. So again, Shimon at TorahAnytime.com.
And speaking about the sponsoring certain projects, we have many more surprises and projects coming up. If you'd like to hear about them, if you'd like to be a part of them, to be a partner with them, again, you can email Shimon at TorahAnytime.com. He'll explain it to you and how amazing it's going to be for Klal Yisrael and how
It's really true. We're working on a lot of things. We don't like, this video would be very long if we go through everything, and it's just incredible how Hashem keeps giving us ideas of things to do, and we just can't stop. We can't slow down. As we always say, 10 million hours a year, 1 million users is not enough for us. We want to continue going strong. So anyone out there who's listening, or if you know someone, we have a lot of projects, a lot of ideas. We need backers. We need people to stand behind it. We need someone to put lifeblood into these many ideas that we have, Baruch Hashem. So again, if there's any interest just to hear what it's all about, please do reach out to me, Shimon at TorahAnytime.com. And I think that's about it for now.
Yeah.
We don't want to overload you. It's a lot of information here. But continue being loyal listeners and followers of Torah Anytime. Always reach out to us with feedback. It gives us tremendous amount of chizuk and encouragement. You could even send us messages to send to the rabbis as well. A lot of these speakers are literally changing people's lives, and it's a big zechut for us to be a part of it. So on behalf of the entire Torah Anytime team, Yosef Davis, Mayor Summers, Moshe Sofer, my brother Ruben,
and all the
volunteers, all the workers, and there's so many of them, and you guys know who you are. Thank you for making Torah Anytime the largest Torah spreading organization in the history of the world. All the very best. Take care.
Thank you, and continue enjoying Torah Anytime.